Hey everyone, welcome back to the beta Minecraft world. Um, to be honest, I can't remember what we did last time. Oh right, we were caving, because I was looking for a jungle. Not a jungle, a dungeon. Hello Herbert. Um, I did some things, um, around, off camera, just to kind of prep us for some of the things I want to start working on today. I finally added a little, I didn't want to make it like the whole thing, so I just put a little bit of gravel. And basically, other than that, I did some more terraforming. Not really much over here. I got rid of some trees. But there's a spider. Die. But I filled this in because as much as I love just a random crater, um, it's more useful if it's flattened. And we can put some builds. There's another spider. It was just nighttime in the world, so I'm kind of hoping that there's not a creeper around lurking. But let's go update our field. So, last time we were at 51 subscribers, and now we are at 69. Oh, there's a creeper. I'm not gonna make a joke. Oh, there's multiple creepers. But yeah, we are at 69 now, which honestly is kind of crazy. We're going kind of fast, which is awesome. A little terrifying, but also awesome. So thank you guys, genuinely thank you. I was not expecting this kind of support. So yeah, let's update this. So if we were at 51 before, let's go ahead and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So that should be 69 flowers. So there we go. There's the update. Thank you guys so much, genuinely. It really means a lot. I also got some comments on the last video that my mic was a little too quiet compared to the game audio. I lowered the game audio quite a bit. And I've moved my mic closer to my mouth. I'm hoping that helps because my mic settings are actually turned up all the way. So we'll see. I'm still new to this, still troubleshooting. I'm using OBS Studios, so if anyone has any advice or is knowledgeable about that, go ahead and leave a comment, let me know. Okay, so for today, I want to build something. We're going to build something. I think that something is going to be a little storage building. So let's go ahead and just gather some materials for that. Put that away. Put this wool away. We're going to need, I have some wood on me already. We're going to need some birch as well. I'm going to go for kind of the same aesthetic for most of these builds because I want them to look cohesive together. So I'm going to try my best to do that. And is there anything? Do I have extra cobblestone? I should. Yes. Perfect. Oh, another thing that I did. I went around and actually got rid of some of the detailing that was around. I was looking at it and had a thought. I was like, you know, sometimes it just looks better the more simplistic it is. I don't want to over detail it and then make it look like a jumbled mess. So I got rid of some things, and I think it honestly does look better. And I also added some trapdoors to those windows up there. So that's all I did. But now we need a storage room. I'm deciding if I want to build it over here or over here. Because we've got a nice space here. So you know what? Yeah, let's build it here. And I need to get rid of this grass. So I'm going to water bucket. Does this work? Yes. It does. I don't know why it wouldn't have, but you never know. Sometimes this version is very weird. Nope. There we go. Okay. And then let me just chop down some of these trees that could potentially be in the way. And I'll get this one. Okay. And for good measure, I'll chop down this one too. Okay. I don't really know what kind of shape I want for this yet. I think it's going to be pretty basic. But let's just go for... Let's just start placing. I want the entrance to come in here, so why don't I start it here. So this will be the door. And then let's just... I think we'll just go with a basic rectangle shape for this one. Nothing too crazy. I mean, all we're really using it for is storage. And honestly, a simpler shape will probably be better in the long run anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I want it to be big enough that I can put enough chests in here because, you know, chests are kind of finicky in this version. But also, I don't want it to be so big that it's, like, overshadowing the house build, you know? Nice. Might be a little less commentary in this video, because we're just kind of building. And I'm trying to try out a bunch of different things when it comes to recording these videos. Because I know some people prefer the less commentary and more just vibing and building. And then others prefer, you know, for, I guess, just more commentary. I couldn't think of a better way to describe that, so. But yeah. So I'm trying out both. I'm not trying to force anything, we'll just see what happens. Let's go for boom. Actually, we'll have a window here, and then we'll just do the same thing on the other side. So I'll actually break this for a window. Nope. Just broke that one. Don't put it back. I'm definitely making this build much more simple than the house. Okay, we have enough wood. I was just making sure. At some point I also need to make a proper tree farm. I think I mentioned that last time. Maybe we could do that, like... Maybe that's what that area could be for, and I could even clear some more of this out, so we can plant a bunch of trees. We'll go up one more block. Did I place that right? Yeah. Cool. And then we'll go with another trim, another oak trim on the top here. See, my building gets much quicker and more efficient when I actually know what I'm doing or have thought about it a little bit. A dog. I used all my bones. Dang. It's kind of sad. Okay. I will definitely need more oak wood to do this roof, but I'm gonna... Actually, wait. No. Oh, we lost that. I'm gonna make it like long ways this way so that the frame will be like there. Yeah, I need more wood. I learned a trick for getting down. Heck yeah, I nailed it. Puppy. I wish I could tame him. I don't have any bones, and I really just don't want to go hunting right now for bones. I still need to decorate up here. It's on the list. It's on the list. It'll happen. Maybe that'll happen off camera. We'll see. Okay, do I have any oak logs? Nope. Well, it's time to resource gather. I'm going to do that off camera. So I'll see you when I have the wood that I need. Okay, I got some wood. I think this might be enough to finish the roof. I'm going to use oak planks as like how we did up there. So I can just turn the rest of the logs into planks after this is done. Because I don't think I'll use all the logs. I might actually. I can never quite keep dropping them. I can never quite estimate how much I actually need, and then it comes back to bite me later. Resource gathering can just be so boring though. Like I just want to get to building, so I don't spend a lot of time doing that. But then I keep coming up short and needing to go back. Cool. And then we'll do this. And we'll have this kind of thing. Let's replicate it over here. Oh wait, I can also turn these into planks. I keep forgetting that aspect of beta Minecraft. Although I wish there were birch and spruce planks. It's okay though. I still beta Minecraft. I still love you. Oh man. Okay, and then we'll go across. It's not gonna be enough. Okay, then I'm not going to. I was gonna go across with the oak logs, but nah. Because it's not going to be enough, and I don't want to leave it unfinished at the top and have to go back for more oak logs just to come up and place a few. Maybe in the future I'll change it. But for now, we'll just make it this. Part of the reason my mic gets so quiet is because I keep instinctively moving away from my microphone. Because I'm not, I'm not used to this. And I'm trying to remind myself. I've been getting better about it. Of reminding myself to stay near my mic. It's not the best mic. It's kind of cheap. But, you know, it works. Okay. Now we come down. I need to torch it up on the inside before mobs start spawning in there. Temporary torches for now. I'll figure out exactly where I want them in a bit. Okay, so we need glass. And then we need some... Ooh, an egg. Aw, I didn't lay a chicken. I'm gonna have to keep those eggs eventually so I can make a cake. So glass, and then I want some slabs and some trapdoors. Some detailing. Do I have glass? I have stairs, slabs. I have a few trapdoors. I need to make more, definitely. Some fences. I do, in fact, have glass. Nice. And then... What else? I'm going to do planks for the flooring, so I'll just turn this into planks. And I need to make more trapdoors. Right. Okay. Herbert. Oh, and I guess I need a door. That would be helpful. But I guess let's just put on the glass first. doors. I'll just do them on the outsides. Excuse me. A lot of phlegm in my throat. It's that time. Oh my god. Jeez. It's that time of year. Also, I haven't really been talking like all day. And now suddenly I'm talking quite a bit, so that definitely contributes to that. Torch. Torch. Okay. And let's make some kind of overhang here for the door. Nothing too crazy. I think I'll just put that down. And then some slabs and some fences. Cool. So door will go here. Let's dig out the flooring. And now, oh, is it turning night? Yeah, it is. Okay, let me sleep. Hello, chicken. So I mentioned last time the idea of any other additional content or series running alongside this one, and mentioned the idea of doing a series on modern Minecraft. And I actually had an idea about that. So no matter what, this series will still run. This is going to be my main focus for the time being, is this beta world, just because I'm having so much fun. And oh, I forgot that there's windows on the sides. Oops. Let's put those in. But I had an idea, because little fun fact, I have never tried hardcore Minecraft. And I typically have avoided hardcore Minecraft because I don't know, I've always disliked the idea of like putting all this work in and then potentially dying to something unavoidable, or perhaps very avoidable depending on skill level, which I don't have much when it comes to survival instinct in modern Minecraft. But yeah, I don't know, it was just the idea of doing all this work and then losing it all. But I kept thinking about it, and I mean, I get bored so quickly in modern Minecraft that I thought maybe hardcore is what I'm needing, you know? Like, maybe that's it. So I thought about maybe starting a hardcore series, where it would be very casual. It's not gonna be like these other hardcore YouTubers that are like, you know, building like literally on their first day they've got like a mega castle and full enchanted netherite armor. It wouldn't be like that, I promise. Although that would be hilarious. But would not be my intention. It would still be very casual, very chill. Because I still think that that's the best way to play the game, even on hardcore. Obviously, you have to be careful and like think about what you're doing so you don't die and lose everything. But I don't know. I think that would be a really interesting experience for me to try. Just a chill hardcore series. So let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. And again, it would still run alongside this series. Nothing would change here. Okay. Need some work on the outside. Got to connect the path up, put some maybe bushes around, and some other things. But this is the basic idea. gonna need some chests. I don't have enough to make as many as I want right now, but let's just kind of figure out a plan for these. Because unfortunately, they can't be opened if there's a block above it. Most solid blocks. I know fences work, so I'm kind of thinking maybe... I have an idea. Oh wait, no, those won't open. And then we could put like slabs or something at the top, because I'm pretty sure they still open with slabs on them, correct? Yes. Cool. Alright, yeah, this will be the plan then. So once we get enough chests, we'll fill up the wall like this. And we can do this side too. And then up here, we have even more room for some chests. But I am out of wood, which means I'm going to have to do some resource gathering, which I'll do off camera. But for now, let us connect this path up. Wait, no. Okay, we don't have enough, but we know it goes there. Nice. And then we'll have the logs, obviously. Okay. So, obviously it's not done. But I'll work on that off camera for next time, so that you guys don't have to watch me destroy trees for an hour. But we've got a storage house. And I think it looks pretty nice. It's really simplistic, but that is the beauty of this version. My next idea for a build is a blacksmith, which not only will look cool, I think, in this area, but will also double as something functional too, because it will have some storage for like stone and stuff, and it could be our main like furnace area. Could have a furnace wall. Then we could put ores in it and lava and stuff like that. Thinking of putting it right here. And I kind of want to have bricks in that build, so I'm going to have to go hunting for some clay too. But yeah, I'm going to leave it off here. The next time you guys see me, this should be done. I'll show you what I do and how I decorate the interior of this. And we'll move on to building the blacksmith. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, the best way to show me is by, you guessed it, liking the video. And perhaps subscribing for more content like this. Say goodbye, Herbert. He said bye. And now it's time to watch some TV. I wasn't even sitting on the couch. Well, thanks for watching. That was scary.